You know what time it is? It's rant time, because when I'm wearing glasses, it most likely means it's rant time, or I'm just boy swag at the moment. Well, this boy isn't a rant, I feel like, so maybe like midway. Now I just look like a librarian. Alright, let's just take these off. Hey guys, it's me, Will, and today I got a slight complaint, and it's something that really puzzles me. Why release a Yoda's lightsaber with the most eyes in Cantina, knowing that you're gonna release this Earth thing, a Mos Eisley promo on May the 4th? It just does not make any sense to me, and I want to get to the point about this because it just does not make sense. Like, Yoda's lightsaber does not make sense for this at all. So let's get into my theories on why I think LEGO may have done this. So I think to answer the question of why LEGO is doing this, I think we need a little history about these kind of promos that aren't so great. So ever since the first one came out, they've been getting complaints about no made figures and just not being that great in general. Like, this one, how are you supposed to tell the story? I mean, yes, you can tell because of these red things on there in the tie and the structure, like, just by the ship models, but like, a casual Star Wars fan would just be like, what's this great thing? Is it like part of a Star Trek? Is it a planet? Is it Coruscant, perhaps? So, yeah, there's a basic thing about that, just didn't do too well. And I really hope this Mos Eisley one is the last one, because there's a rumor about the new promo coming out in fall of this year. And it's actually a micro scale Star Trek with a May figure. I'll pull a little image of what May looked like. This is the May scale model from like 2010 or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. Phenomenal! What year it was, because I was into Star Wars back then. And yeah, it's just like, I hope they're getting rid of them, but honestly, that's it. So, if LEGO was planning on getting rid of these, which I'm assuming they are, because now that they have all three movies for, like, one of these, why release it now instead of the Mos Eisley Cantina? LEGO plans these things out 2 years in advance, like, at the least, okay? Like, these really are good with that, like, just planning things out. And I don't understand why. Just why release something that doesn't even match, like, I'm sorry, but like Yoda's lightsaber would have been a better promo for this year instead. So let's get into my reasons. Now, the first thing that came to mind was COVID, obviously, about this. Now, COVID's kind of dying down, hopefully, well, at least in America it is. We're starting to round the curve, it feels like, but maybe not, you know, who knows. I'm not going to get into that right now. But these kind of promos come in a different kind of box. They're kind of feel like cheap boxes, and I think LEGO might have just had a bunch of these. They're planning on releasing them eventually, and there wasn't a lot of these sold. Like, they sold out day one of the promo being available, and it was a Yoda's lightsaber. I'll pull a little image over what it looks like right now, and I think they just released those because they had them in stock, and they didn't have what's called Mos Eisley promo at the time, and maybe that was one of the reasons behind it. But otherwise, I really don't see why would they not do that. Like, they were having a hard time releasing the Fall First Battle Pack. There was like a 2-month delay, I believe, on the Fall First Battle Pack in America just because of COVID and all that stuff. Like, there was just tons of things going on for LEGO. So maybe this was an accident, and they planned on releasing a Mos Eisley promo instead of the Yoda's lightsaber. Maybe that's what they were planning the whole time, but I'm not sure. Reason 2, LEGO just messed up in general. And that's basically all I got. I mean, I can't physically think of a reason why LEGO would not release the same thing like they did with the 1989 Batmobile. You all remember that the Batmobile from 1989, it's actually came out in 2019 though. They released it with a tinier Batmobile, which was pretty good for the promo. Like, it matches up with the promo. Like, matching promos is very important, I feel like, because then it builds up more hype around the set. Like, the Roman Coliseum, they released a Lotus Chariot. Of course, it was in this kind of box style, but still, they released the Roman Chariot. Like, it just makes sense, and it's just... Oh, and for example, the most recent case, which was a really bad one, the Space Shuttle, they released the USS Probe Droid. Now, of course, that was a big flaw, and that was my last rant video, but, like, they still released it with the set. Like, it just does not make sense on why LEGO would release a promo that doesn't even match with the set, even though just a few months later, like legit 5 months later, maybe 6 months, I'm not doing the math in my head right now, they're going to drop it, and it just does not make sense. So let me know what you guys think about this down below in the comment section. I will be looking at all your comments because I respond to all comments, unless I get 3,000 plus comments on video. That seems like a bit much for me to respond to. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down below. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.